test, and they've actually seized the result of his DNA test, and they need to further investigate it regarding the legitimacy and accuracy and some things that raise some questions. And he's actually running for mayor, so he said he's not going to be able to run for mayor until they get a
he's
clear
running for mayor
answer
too?
on
Who
what's
the
going
fuck
on
is
with his
this
DNA.
guy?
So Palm Beach Pete says in the meantime, he's going to be leaving town for a bit. He's going to be going on a vacation. We won't be seeing or hearing him for a while.
Hey, by the way, when this was stated, when Palm Beach Pete, there was I wonder if I can find the YouTube video. There's another post. I posted it. It's somewhere in this list. It's probably higher up in this list because this is all the shit that I posted yesterday. No, wait, that's a TikTok. Is that? No, that's from 2 months ago. This one. One of these videos, he stated how he's not Epstein and he's like blah blah blah, and he's like he's got such, I don't like that fucking smile. It's so creepy too. But that's just a picture, it's not the video. Damn it. I find all this shit on Instagram. It's not gonna be on YouTube because it's a short, it's not a video. It's just like a little post. But he posted something about taking a vacation and going off, and he had girls in his fucking car, like severely underage. I mean, not underage, but they were like 20s, right? Like they were way younger than he was. And this motherfucker, it just baffles my mind. It just fucking baffles.
And sources are saying he's going to be going to the Hamptons. Of all places, the Hamptons. The jig is up, pal.
Yo, what up, Alan?
Come on. At this point, if this isn't Epstein, bro, why would he run? If he's not guilty, why is he fleeing? What is in those DNA results that he doesn't want us to see? Now, I know people have already tried to debunk this, say they're not the same person.
I don't know.
Maybe this guy's just milking it. Maybe he's running with it. They say Epstein was much taller and Palm Beach Pete's much shorter. But I don't know, guys. This whole thing is getting weird. But at this point, he's officially on the run, and we're not going to see or hear about him for a while. Kind of sus. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. My name is AC. I just got banned at 5.7 million followers. Like a
yeah, I don't know what he's talking about him being on the run, but there's no news. And don't listen to anything Fox News says. Fox News is just going to lie. I don't listen to Fox News. Don't ever listen to Fox News. Fox News is trash news. It's all fucking scripted shit. Don't fucking go with Fox News. I still try to roll with CNN, even though I don't think CNN is scripted, but I think CNN has liability conflicts. So they might not be saying everything that's truthful, but for the most part, CNN is they're all forced to actually show facts. Like, I don't see anything of him being on the run, or because it would be one of the big highlights, you know. I don't know about that, but I do know that he does have. There was mentioning of him having his own island, so that again, just connecting dots, just makes sense. News about Palm Beach Pete. Let's see. Yep, MSN. Let's make Palm Beach cool. Jeffrey Epstein look like sparks alarm after boasting of access to young children in viral post. What? Oh, that's Jeffrey. Yeah. So far, everything is just the fact that he's alike. That's it. There's no actual. There's still no actual evidence of that being true. But I'm just saying that is something to be skeptical about. And then the fact that he just kind of waves it off as like he waves it on like a fucking charity role, you know? Like he's like he accepts it with gratitude, like he's going to become famous because of this, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking basically rule off of this. Like, that's stupid. That's the dumbest thing ever. So people need to stop feeding into his crap and just let it die. Just let it die. He's not fucking Epstein. Just let it die so that this motherfucker doesn't, you know, enjoy the fruit of our loins because we're making a big deal out of nothing. It's fucking stupid and it's pathetic, and he's just gonna rub it back in our faces, and I'm not taking that. I don't want that. I know you don't want that. Stop giving him fucking feature. Stop feeding his bullshit. They said that he's still alive. I don't know. Again, it's just the conspiracy, bro. It's just a conspiracy. However, I'm not doubting it. With how much these two resemble each other, with how much these two have in common, without how much these two really still kind of play the same part. I mean, if he's not, what if he's in on it? What if he's just the other side of Epstein's ring? You know? It's at this point, it doesn't matter if he is. And what matters is if he's fucking good or not, you know? And he's still playing, it looked like to me that he was still playing the same role as Epstein, just playing it as fucking Palm Beach Pete. You know, I'm Palm Beach Pete, but I got me an island. Don't read nothing into it. I like young girls. Don't read nothing into it. You know, like out here spreading the gospel, like, oh, I'm not him. I have nothing to do with him, but I still like to do the stuff that he does. You know, like fucking hell. Come on. It's just bullshit. Just all bullshit. Now check this out though. This next conspiracy about Trump. This is another thing that I don't know what to make of it anymore, because the fact that we all know he's old as well as Biden was, but what's the one thing in common that the presidency has? What's the number one thing that every single president has always had in common? It's the number one thing. In my opinion, it's always been old age. Why? Why is our presidency always filled with an old age? And it's like the top dog old, like not 40s, 50s old. Okay. We're talking like pushing 100 fucking years old, 80s, 70s, 90s. Why? Why do we put a crippled old man in power, in the seat at the White House with the audacity to be able to fucking hit a red button, who has dementia, who can't regulate shit, who can barely even stand up and get up and walk around on his own? Why? Why? Now, I'm not asking for a 14-year-old president either. We shouldn't have a fucking 14-year-old in fucking power. But what year do you think would be the most kosher and correct years to be seated in the fucking White House under power and rule over a whole fucking nation? What years do you believe would be the best? Because in my opinion, even though our youngest to be running for president is 35, I was going to be that youngest fucking president. I still want to be one of the youngest presidents, because we should be running from 30 to 50, not anything higher than 55. If you can't operate a fucking vehicle after 55 or 65, and you shouldn't be driving at 65 plus, well, then you shouldn't be fucking president either. Like, hello? Like, the fuck, dude? If you're even for CEO businesses, you should be stepping down and retired at 55 to 65. People don't fucking stay up in their fucking office buildings till they're fucking 90. Are you kidding me? So why would we allow a president that's something to question for ourselves here in America? 'Cause that's fucked up. I've always wondered that. Always wondered that. I don't understand it. So, again, Trump being Trump, I know he's a troll. We all know he's a troll. He was in Hollywood forever. Yes, this man is a fucking pedophile. You want to know why I know, and without the evidence that's been shown, is because the way he acts around children, for one, and two, the way he speaks, and three, because of everybody who fucking knows him and has been around him. So just hearing the statements from everybody from Hollywood is just enough to know this guy's despicable. And yet he's our president. I just, no words.
Supposed to be a big signing ceremony today in the Capitol, and then all of a sudden, Donald Trump decides he's not coming to sign the bill. Well, why is that?
Wow.
Did he wake up on the wrong side of the bed? Is he unable to stay awake today? What's causing him to chicken out again? Is it Taco Wednesday?
Chicken out again.
He's surrounded by architects trying to find out how to improve the reflecting pool.
Side effects from a drug.
Yeah,
Well,
that is
we
true.
don't know.
He's
This
put more
erratic
dedication
behavior
in
of the
this
president is very
fucking
concerning.
pool than
He
he
has trouble
is
staying
our
awake
democracy
at
right
multiple
now.
White House events and cabinet meetings. He has clearly some weakness in one of his arms. He's got swelling in his hands. And the White House.
By the way, what he just stated right there, that he's not looking well, he's got swelling in his hands. There is somebody that I follow on Instagram who claims he's a 7th generation Illuminatist. You can go follow him. You can go check out his fucking Instagram. He comes out claiming everything is Illuminati. He's able to speak about it, blah, blah, blah. So if you want to go listen to him, I haven't follow him because I'm not. I mean, that's some scary shit for one, because then you give out your information. He's got a way to fucking follow you back and blah, blah. But I've been keeping tabs on him, just listening and just giving my ear to him, just kind of keeping an open mind about what he's saying compared to the dots that's happening compared to everything else. So I'm just saying it's not 100%, but for what he claims, Trump's had a stroke. Trump has had a stroke. Either has already had a stroke or is in the like stages of having a major fucking stroke. We all know the Simpsons prediction: Trump dies in office while his second term, right? There's also another prediction that somebody stated. It was like, actually, I think it might be in one of these posts as well, of a prediction of Trump literally dying soon, like might be on the verge of death here in the next like 6 months, possibly. And they might replace him with an AI or, fucking whatever they replace him with instead of having JD Vance take over, which, whatever. I don't know. All I know is it's spishy and the signs are there. And if you watch his interviews and stuff, and you see that weird pattern on his hand, it looks like skin graft. That's, they say, is signs of liver disease or stroke, because your skin dries up on, it like gives you, stroke makes you paralyzed, right? It paralyzes your half of your body or your body in general. So when you have a stroke or the early symptoms of it, it starts paralyzing your skin cells and working its way up wherever, so I'm just saying the signs are there. I think he's having a stroke. And all these interviews too of him farting and shit. Have you seen that? That's that's hilarious to me. That's just too funny.
Needs to come clean. What we know.
I still think he's a good troll, but he's a demonized good troll. He's not a good role model, that's for sure.
It was a 79-year-old.
And this is not how you play presidency. Sorry.
And this drug can
Why is he still here? How did he get back here?
Meaning you do that if someone basically has a terminal illness.